We are now live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to SGS Saturdays, which I guess is the second S. But we have a nice little round robin here with five different players. It's looking to be a good one.
Yep, we got a whole bunch of people here. I'm just sending out all the announcements that we're getting started, and yeah, it'll be first to two today and round robin. So it's looking to be a good time. Hopefully, we'll get someone in here and we'll get started. So I just got to send out the ping real quick.
No worries. So I think first up we have Blitz versus FTC Stone. Some Amelia Johnny, not one we're fairly familiar with, whether it's me, Burrito, Blitz, and get to Peter, Ellie. We got a bunch of them, and it's always a good time. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yes, it certainly is a certain matchup that you and I have a lot of experience with.
That's for sure. We definitely kind of know the ins and outs, what both characters are looking for, which helps for this. There's no guessing game on this one, so it should be fun.
Here we go. Everything's almost set up here. Just waiting on Blitz. Can you say something for me one more time so I can make sure your audio's working?
This is a beautiful test for Burrito's audio.
There we go. We are good.
Blitz Stone is proving to be a fun one. Unless Blitz goes Testament, then we'll all be bamboozled.
Yes. So bamboozled. But also a matchup we have some experience in.
Yeah. Yeah, either way it'll be a good one. So welcome everyone again for SGS. We're about to get started here with Blitz versus Stone. Should be a good one. We do have a couple of newcomers as well for this week. Looking forward to seeing who they play and what they're aiming to do here. Last time we had a newcomer, we had Lox, who's proven to be a fairly regular and a pretty strong Axel. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else we have here.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't have Lox back again this week to get the crown record or whatever, but it's okay. We might have a new crown holder today.
Yeah, you honestly never know how some of these events go.
Oh yes. Oh, we got a ping. Where's the stream? Right here.
Yes, the stream is live. Sim's watching it 15 feet from me. Yes.
Should be exciting. Should be cool. We're good to start whenever the players want to go ahead.
Yeah, whenever Blitz and Stone want to go ahead, we're good to get going.
We have given the green light. Let's see. I finally found out who this person is. I wonder.
Yes, unfortunately, we didn't hear from you before we had to get started, but
Let's see if maybe I can slip them in somehow late. Nah. Okay.
well, here we go. It's nice Johnny Amelia. For some reason, I have the 0 game audio, so I'm going purely off visuals here, but that's okay.
Alrighty. Defensive start from both players. Backing it up.
Oh, a very early burst from Stone, which against Amelia can be a bit of a rough one, but I'm really liking the aggressive defense, dashing out of the secret garden.
Yep. Elects to do a FP Secret Garden to get it going, and just a quick kick to catch any dash in. Should be noted that Johnny has a weird dash. It's like a step dash, and he likes any attack that is low. It'll just go straight through. So something to note there.
Yeah, Johnny's step dash is low in ball, for a couple frames during the middle of it, and it makes him airborne. So you have a couple of weird instances where he'll dash forward and then he's able to air tech surprisingly early. So just one thing to think about.
Yep. Oh, catches the landing there. And ooh, pins the attempt at a catch there from Stone.
Ooh, this is big damage to... Ooh, no, not the tech read. Can Blitz smash this? Nope. And we're up 1-1.
Yep. Ooh. Manages to hit the rope.
Yeah, Blitz gets a good job wiggling their way into the throw here. Ooh, oh, the Stone special, the Gold Burst. Johnny with level 2 and a gold meter on deck, the scary one.
Sure is. So much meter. I'm gonna pull my microphone a little closer here so everyone can hear me okay. There we go. Hello, everyone.
Oh goodness, the first bait. That might be the end of this. Oh, maybe not. No knockdown. Yeah, okay, we're not done here. But that was that a backwards hitting JSRC to follow up?
I suppose.
That's a crazy option, but that's why you gold burst, I guess. Why earn it if you're not going to spend it?
So true.
So all of these games are first to two. So we have Stone up 1-0 here, and we'll have games with every player against everyone else. So there'll be quite a variety of matchups here.
Ooh. That's the Johnny Classic right there. It's like 1 pixel from the ground, still manages to tech out.
Yep, the Joe special.
Oh yes. I like my Cup of Joe with extra failed knockdown.
I definitely agree as a Johnny play. But yeah, Stone doing a good job doing some fairly safe pressure here, but it looks like Blitz might be able to navigate this to a knockdown.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was full corner carry. Oh, you might be dead though. Oh, maybe not.
Oh wow, what an Estus.
Stone spent all of the coins there. So let's see how they're going to close this out with no coins or a meter and no levels. Oh goodness, there's 11 rounds.
Jeez.
Well, good stuff from Stone going up around here.
Yep.
Let's see what kind of stuff, because Blitz has definitely shown they have the conversion ability here. But again, the fear of the gold burst from Stone is definitely real.
Quick Secret Garden to hold down the neutral. But, oh, well, manages to get the 2K after the pin. But no quite conversion after it. A lot of run-up 6Ps going on here, it seems.
I think there's a fear of the falling, and Sengas are falling JSs. Either that or like a 5H trying to 60 through it, but it looks like Blitz is going to close this one out here, but might actually be giving Stone back the burst. But taking the round is better than not, so let's see how this next round goes.
That's very true. Ooh, aggressive. I like it. Predicts the bad moon there. Catches the tech. Slips away through the burst with the disjointed hitbox of JH. Hair car going high.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, Blitz looking really good here. And gets a really good cross up to take the round. The game.
Well, Blitz ends up taking that one in a fairly dominating fashion for the last round, so I'm looking forward to this next game.
Me too.
both of these players, I believe, with quite a bit of experience in the matchup, so there'll be a lot of like player adaptations here.
Yep. Ooh. Nice catch on the backdash there. And like what looked like the lowest possible cross up there, going straight into a JD from Dust.
That's a lot of damage. Blitz looking for that early round one lead.
Gets a grab.
The 6H not paying off at all for Stone.
Oh,
The
no.
roll low profiling it, but blocks the fuzzy.
What a hair car.
Ooh, the counter hit Divine Blade into level up. Let's see if Stone can get themselves established, all with a full gold meter and level 2. There's a lot of potential here for odd confirms, but we'll see if Stone can find one.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Pulls the burst out.
This is not what the Blitz wants. Oh no! No! This setup doesn't work when you're that far away from the edge of the screen. Oh gosh, we're getting scrambly. But I think that Joe takes the level here. One opening, Joe can take the round. Yep, and Stone finds the hit. We're into last round here.
Yep, this is the set here. We'll see what we get. And just a unfortunate H-pin miss and landing us right next to Johnny. Gets a beautiful assist counter hit, going to go straight into knockdown here. Goes high, decides not to burst it, taking a lot of damage. And Milia just short enough to stay under the burst. And knocks down, beautiful. Goes high this time, dead angles out. So we're not looking good.
The side swap overhead from Johnny with the reverse JK. That was swanky, but not enough to get the buyback for the next round. Good stuff from Blitz.
Oh yes. Blitz winning 2-1. But we got a lot of games ahead of us tonight. So let's move on to the next one. We've got Luke versus Richard, which should be Eddie Soul Bad Guy.
Eddie's Soul, I think, would definitely be a bit of a volatile one, but it would be a goodie. Quite a lot of lockdown with Oki. We'll see how Luke's able to deal with the threat of DP, Riot Stomp, and Grand Viper. Definitely a bit of variety in the pressure kit, or the, I guess, defensive kit from Soul. I was definitely really liking what Stone had cooking, but if you don't have a burst and you're stuck in the corner against Amelia, it can be a hard time. So, but yes. A good set nonetheless. What's your thoughts on the Eddie Soul matchup, Burrito?
Eddie Soul?
Yeah.
Oh, I have so many thoughts on Eddie Soul. I think about it every day. Quite the matchup. I don't think I've ever actually seen the Eddie Soul matchup, but off the top of my head, I can't imagine it's too heavily favored in either direction, to be honest.
The main thing I'd be thinking of is the besides the variety of defensive options that Soul has, Soul also does a large amount of damage, and Eddie does not have much guts. So I could see the damage potential going heavily in Soul's favor, but a couple poor blocks and Eddie just runs away with the round real quick.
Very true. If you end up on the back foot against Eddie, it can be quite the scary situation. So it really could go either way here.
But Luke has been in a few of these before, and we know there's a pretty solid Zato there, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they run this through.
Luke's been in BBB or SGS before?
I believe so. It's been a while, but I believe so.
Okay, yeah, I don't really recall. We'll give
Maybe
this
it
a little
was just during
addition.
one of my study sessions. But oh no, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, and it's also a lot of meter for Soul, so we'll see what they do with it. But yeah, Eddie just finding their way to wiggle around, trying to protect. Yeah, the big threat here is Gunflame can kill Eddie if you're not careful. So that's what kind of has to play some aggressive defense. But also, like, one bad hit and Eddie just kind of explodes the Soul.
Oh yeah.
I'm really liking the patient Soul playstyle here, though.
Ooh, that was a nifty little side swap there, right as they were running in.
Let's see the pressure. This is where Eddie starts to shine. So, ooh, the low connects with the command grab. No burst. Oh my goodness, was that like 3 burst baits in a row from? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's so many burst baits. Luke's not taking like any of the damage here, just trying to bait the burst out.
Oh boy.
Rich just wasn't bite. Oh no. Oh, okay, you're living. That was almost the rest of that game.
And finishes
So
it
Rich
up.
finds it.
Yeah, finishes it up with a clean frame trap there. So we're moving on to the next game.
Yeah, like Luke was definitely finding the openings there for the conversions, but then just not able to close them out. It felt like there was so much burst baiting going on, but they just couldn't close it out with the damage.
Okay. Got some Mawaru goodness going on. But not quite able to open him up. Oh, now he's open. Look at him go. Little yoink. Putting him in the corner. Don't have Eddie to work with here. But gets a little time bot to keep it going. Eddie's back. Mawaru catches the screen flippy run to the other side, bounce off the wall move. Everyone's favorite move.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like Luke's even exhausted once or twice to try and build up some extra Eddie bar, but just leaving Eddie out in the open has definitely been kind of hurting the Eddie meter there.
I just want to say we got a couple new first-time chatters in the Twitch chat. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. This is SGS. We do it every Saturday. So if you can, if you're in the server, feel free to join up, and we'll have a good time. But yeah, hello everyone here who is new.
Yes, welcome everyone else. Luke definitely kind of running away with this round. I'm loving this. Let's listen up. Yeah, pops the super, closes it out. We're looking at a 1-1 here with Rich on Soul. It's definitely gone back and forth, and I kind of agree with Blitz in the chat. Blitz says just don't even bait burst bait, Rich. I would say just don't burst bait until they show that they'll burst, because you're really not going off of much besides just a read, which can be rough when you drop the rest of a combo for it.
Right. Makes sense. I feel like it's a pretty it's a good idea to kind of do that with most players. It's like it can be really
Yeah, if
risky
you're not
trying to
familiar with
predict it.
them. Yeah. Yo, Luke with that 6 side swap in there.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan, but Zato on the defense without Eddie, with that low guts, can be a tough spot to be. Oh my goodness, Rich finding the air throws.
Ooh.
Goes for 5D? What a wake-up option.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Cool, looked for another one. Yep, and this Eddie anti-air is extremely real. But now you have a couple seconds with no Eddie on the screen, just Zato. Definitely can't get the damage.
Oh yeah. Or
oh my goodness. Rich just holding this whole string, but oh, the FB drill closes it out.
yeah, Blitz makes a good point in the chat that Milia doesn't really get to avoid burst points, which I've never even thought of like trying to like go around bursts without like hard predicting them. So the idea that a character like has a way to just route differently to avoid a burst is bizarre to me.
Yeah, definitely some characters do have the option, but I feel like it's almost most of the set play characters don't, and that's kind of a trade-off.
Yeah, it makes sense because like if your opponent doesn't have burst, it's you kind of make their life hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Zato here should just be looking to finish it off, but
Yeah.
if you get hit by a fat opener, you could definitely explode from half health.
Oh yeah.
No.
Like this right here.
Yeah, this is exact. Oh, but opts for the air throw attempt. That's definitely not what I would have gone for.
Yeah, it's looking real.
One more interaction here might be enough. Oh no.
Yeah.
Rich brings it up to the 1-1.
It was looking really good there for Luke there, but just played a little too defensively and got ran over.
It's always a downside when you have the health lead. You have to determine if you have to play defensive, but sometimes playing defensive puts you on the back foot too much.
Oh yes.
Well, this is gonna hurt, especially with no burst. But yeah, Rich doesn't capitalize on it. But oh, this one's gonna hurt. Yeah, just immediate burst out.
Yep, makes
Eddie's
sense.
back off the table though. Oh, good backdash.
It's looking good for Rich here. Rich is the one deciding to play defensively now, but just air dashes right on in, gets hit. Oh!
the ACPR special. You play clean neutral until everyone air dashes in.
Oh yes.
Oh, some good defense from Rich, just holding this FD where they need to, but this might be enough. Doesn't opt for the second sidewinder. I can't believe it. That probably would have closed out even on a weak hit.
Oh yeah, anyone's game here still. It's all down to neutral.
Oh gosh, and yeah, with Eddie,
Yeah.
I just want to unsummon him to try and get the meter back.
Oh!
Oh, go.
Oh!
Not enough.
Oh!
There's too low of an ID. Gets caught by the gun flame. Yeah, I definitely agree with Blitz here. That old school patience of just letting gun flames rip until the other player proves they can punish it. Sometimes you just gotta let them go.
Oh yeah.
Was that 2-1 for Rich?
Yep, they must have accidentally either they think it's first to 3 or you know. Yeah, here they are. Okay. So after this today, we've got FGC Stone, and we've got Luke again.
Luke is definitely going to be going on the grind here.
Oh yes.
A bit of Johnny, a bit of Soul, but either way, characters with a high degree of damage.
Yes, yes. And again, just more first-time chatters. A whole bunch of new people swinging on into the stream. So, again, hello everyone. Thanks for stopping by. This is Secret Garden Saturday. We're doing round robin, first to two. We're 2 games in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 8 games left today, or 7 actually. 8. Yeah, 8.
Yes. Stone versus Luke is next. Johnny Eddie. We host these every single Saturday. We always have a wide variety of characters, along with some very high skill, quite a few high skill matches in here. So you always love to see them, and it's always a good time to get some good matchup experience in while watching some solid plus R.
Yep. Some very good plus R. Some of the people that join the tournaments are kind of cracked out of their mind, and you'll love to see it.
For sure.
But yeah, we're doing Stone and Luke next. So just once Stone hops on in here, we'll get started.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna grab a quick thing to drink, but I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yeah. So up next we should be seeing Johnny Eddie, which I gotta say, not a matchup I think I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, we're about to see it. Here we go. Stone is here. We are ready to rumble. Alrighty, very aggressive start from Stone. Gets a coin, but that's all right there. A nice counter hit. You're gonna get a whole bunch of damage, but very smartly decides to burst out of it. And a very demanding round from Stone here to start off the set. But just because Stone got the first round doesn't mean Luke is down and out for the count. Still much room to come back here, and just really doing a good job in neutral here, keeping Johnny away. Has a decent health lead, so he hopefully can just keep it going here. Alright. Yeah, just really oppressive block strings, keeping Johnny stuck in there forever. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Sometimes that's kind of what you got to do to slow down the Johnny pressure, but both characters kind of have oppressive pressure once they get started, so
yeah, that was
the goal is just not let them get going.
Yeah, we saw just there. That was a really neat run under there to just hit him from the opposite side. Very nice. And like very demanding from Luke here. Manages to coin out, but we have a good lead from Luke.
A solid lead. The main point is that Luke still has burst here. If you don't have burst, Johnny can quickly steal around from you. But oh no, this is not good. This is not what you want to see. This could very quickly end it with a Johnny round. But Luke actually finds their way out of the pressure here.
Yeah, that was a nasty backdash. Like, I didn't know it was possible to like backdash on wake up like that to get away from that. Now I'll just mash backdash on every Johnny wake up. I've been inspired.
It definitely has its place. A lot of Johnny's buttons, while they are very plus on block, they're only active for a couple frames. So if you have the chance to backdash certain ones, it can be worthwhile. 3H in particular, where he lays his sword on the ground, is insanely active and will catch backdash, and you will die for it.
Right.
So you kind of need to judge, but Luke is running away with this. Running away and keeping the pressure going, but let's see where they can go. A small drop from Stone. Some characters have slightly different routing changes there. And the question is Stone level 2 or not? I think the coin hit Eddie and not Zato, so I think he's probably level 1 still. He's trying to find the level, but yeah, the Maruos can be tricky to get through.
Real quick, by the art, do you mean the like the side panel art or the sprite art? Because the like the characters, the sides are custom.
The sprite art is huge.
Yeah, the side type C panels are custom, yes. But yeah, Blitz said that Milia's answer to Johnny 2H is TKK pin or forward jump K pin. Very nice. I don't think I've I can't remember what the Johnny's 2H even is.
Yeah, right there we just saw it. It's the spin around move that moves Johnny slightly back. It comes out, I think, just as fast as 2P. It's really fast with a lot of range. But most Johnnies don't do it unless they can RC. But Luke takes that 2-0 against Stone.
Yeah, very well.
Pretty demanding game.
Yeah, very well played from Luke. We're gonna move on to our next, which is I don't know how we're gonna pronounce this name, but it looks like it's pronounced Animo. Animo. Which is a new person?
We'll take that until we get, hopefully Animo can hop in either Twitch chat or Discord and let us know. Otherwise, we'll just go with that for now.
Can Johnny not meaty with 2H in most situations?
Generally not. It's not connected for very many frames. Generally, he'd rather do 2S or 3H.
I see. So that's why. So that's.
You don't see it often.
So that's why Blitz is saying you can just jump on wake up and punish 2H.
Yeah, it's generally you'll want to also welcome Vulture. Love to have another Just player in the chat. Yeah, 2H is more of an Abare option. It's very similar to 2P, but it can also be used as an anti-air loosely. But normally you only 2H when you can RC it. Because if I'm correct, I believe it's minus on hit, which is pretty rough.
I see. Alright, so it's not common. I don't see how we would ever... I mean, I guess this just kind of shows how little attention I pay on offense, or defense, I mean. How little attention I pay on defense, because I don't know what fucking Johnny uses to meaty. So, I just see a button and I'm like, alright, let's go. My turn. Okay, and a very quick burst coming out there.
While I definitely can feel the need to burst early versus Melia, it can definitely be risky because Melia can kind of run a shop on you if you're not careful. Like, I've taken coin flips multiple times in a row, which can feel like very difficult coin flips.
Oh yeah. Should be mentioned, well, never mind. That doesn't matter. Okay, I gotta get our next thingy ready.
Ooh, I'm liking the IBs in there from Animo. But in the corner versus Blitz, definitely a hard spot to be. We'll see if Blitz can find the knockdown.
Oh yeah. Just keeping Kai in the corner here forever. it seems. But
Yeah, Blitz kind of knows their routing.
oh
Let's see
yeah,
if there's a second burst or where it is.
I
Oh,
did.
I just about no takes it.
Yep, I did notice that Blitz did do a slightly different combo from the one I do for Kai.
Time to add it to the books.
Well, I remember I was looking through his little Kai combo playlist, and I was like, that's different. And I recognized it here, but I didn't bother with learning it because I was just like, oh, I can just do it another way. I don't know. I'd have to remember what it was. But we're back to neutral here. Some good blocks. And ooh, manages to burst away.
And, yeah, Animal again with the relatively early burst. Greed's ever had a lot of heart net, which might be paying now.
The good old fancy 5D combo. The one that I don't go for on Kai because you have to do it differently. Because Kai is just goofy. I try to keep things simple with Kai because I don't like fighting Kai. No good.
Is this enough to take it?
Sure
yeah, good
is.
stuff from Blitz. Blitz, the writer of the Death Loop, also knows their routing. Surprise, surprise, but we'd love to see it.
Yeah. Oh, good 5P to be able to recover in time to punish the burst.
Didn't end up picking up directly off of it, but there was the potential.
That was a lot of damage. Ooh.
Yeah, this is where not having the burst starts to hurt. You're kind of stuck holding a lot of this, and yeah, good stuff from Animo. Finding the opening and getting out of it.
Yeah, bursting early is nice and all because you can start charging your burst again, but like, if you're Kai and like, you gotta like wait till the like once you're in the, because Kai is kind of difficult to combo, it might be best to like wait and just hope the Milia even just drops the combo on the way there if your character is hard to combo.
Ooh.
Instead of bursting early.
Yes, that is very fair. Sometimes the Milia would just straight up drop it. Kai's kind of a weird one, but with Blitz, I might be hesitant. Also, thank you, P3 Jiva for the raid here.
Yes.
15 people coming for a nice SGS content.
Yes, welcome everyone. This is Secret Garden Saturday, plus our tournament we run every Saturday. It's a good time. We get a whole ton of good people. It's really hype, and honestly, almost all the matches are like really close. So it's always a good time. We get real good players here.
Yeah, this is one of the few events where you might actually see like Combo Breaker or Frosty Faustin's level top 8 matches happening on almost a weekly basis with people trying to scope each other out. You love to see it.
Oh yes. But with that, once again, welcome everyone. Up next, we have some more Luke and Animo, which we've decided we're calling him.
Yes.
But yeah.
Kai Eddie, or Kai Zato, depending on how you like to call him. But either way, it's a nice game of an honest neutral versus a puppet character, which can always be interesting in these games.
Oh yes.
Loving this table throw from from our raider here.
Yes, very good emote. But yeah, just a reminder, we're doing round robin here today. First to two. At the halfway point, I'll go ahead and state what the standings are. So after this next match, I'll let everyone know where we're standing.
That'll kind of give us a heads up of where we're headed, but with some of these, you honestly never know. Sometimes we'll have someone lose the first game and then make a crazy tear through the rest of it. So.
Yep.
Eddie Kai, it's a matchup you don't see too often. Both are fairly uncommon characters, but I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of adaptations they have against each other's pressure, because I know Kai can IB certain parts of Eddie pressure and DP out, or backdash out, depending on what they're looking for. And Zato has a lot of interesting tools versus Kai pressure, including the Eddie swaps and whatnot, so This should be a fun one.
Yeah. Should be. I don't know where Anima went. They were just in here. They pieced out. Where'd you go? Come back.
Hopefully they'll be back soon, but again, welcome everyone to SGS Saturdays. Host them every Saturday. Burrito's our host here with me. My name's Zuki. Just having a great time with some even better plus art.
Oh yes. So good. So good. There we go. We're ready to rumble.
We are ready to go.
There we go. Coyote.
Yeah, again, Coyote, a matchup you don't see too often, but a lot of interesting offensive and defensive options against each other, which leads to a very interactive matchup, which I think should be a fun one.
Let's see what we get on our round start.
Also, I'm loving the dark blue flashing grove from Luke here.
Oh yes. Good old grove. With a big tree in the background.
Ooh, this side swap JD there from Kai, it's nice and honest. Both players are kind of smelling each other out, trying to figure out how to approach the neutral. Oh, but Luke finding that solid opening. Goes for the alternate Eddie summon, and definitely taking the pressure into command grab.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you can command grab into that. You definitely can't super out of it either. Here we go, some nice standard Zato pressure. Oh, the side swap?
That was fancy.
That was clean. Luke showing why they're one of our local Eddie players here.
It's quite the achievement to be one of the SGS community's local Eddie players.
Definitely. I love to see the side swap. It's definitely an interesting use of the kind of float that Zato has access to.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Zato actually goes for that side swap setup, they actually don't have to side swap, which is goes under under the stun edge. Oh boy, this is such a funny matchup. Ooh, immediately loses Eddie. That's not good for momentum, but that throw might actually lead to a little bit more than Animo might have hoped for, but...
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be. In the corner, no burst, half health. You kind of got to hold some of this. Good blocks, though. Pushes the Zato out. Oh, the air throw out.
If anyone's around here. Oh my.
Oh. Oh my god, the double clash too. Also guest appearance from Sim. One of our local Dizzies. Played in the Dizzy versus Johnny crew battle.
Oh yes. Hey, okay. Really good lead from Animo here.
Yeah, it should be enough to close it out and go up a game here.
Yes. We're on to game 2.
Game 2, and none of these have been close so far. Or they've all been very close. None of them have been one-sided.
Yep.
So I'd love to see a few small adaptations to push it Luke's way, which a couple small mix-ups and suddenly Luke can roll away with things. I'm loving the use of the alternate eddy summon here to change up the pressure sequences a little bit. And I'm also loving Animo's side swap pressure here.
Yeah,
Oh my, blocks the burst?
I was gonna say, it looks like they like teleported to their other side just by jump forward and then little lightning ball thing. I don't think I've really seen
Sends
that
all
before.
the meter on the mix up. Builds far. Is this enough? Beauty from Animo here.
Sure is, very demanding round. And Ron, what could be set point?
I was loving the use of Greed Sever to call out that, I think it was 2K from Luke. Just hard calls it out and just takes the round off of it.
Yeah, very well done. And switches to block high, but gets hit somehow. And and
Oh, the hard to blockable. Spends the burst, but finds the knockdown. We'll see how far Animo can take this knockdown. Yeah, it's nice to see Luke IB some of this stuff and try to build the meter. Try to get some more FD juice to push out, but finds the throw.
yeah, there's some crazy looking pressure there going into the corner there, but wasn't quite enough. Really good blocks from Luke. Ooh.
Yeah, did a great job IBing the pressure where possible to build up some tension pulse and FD out Kai. You'll love to see the awareness on the defense end. Ooh, we got an exhaustion here. Oh, blocks all of the overheads. Not something you see super often against that many overheads. But that's a ton of damage with the guard bar build. Woo. Luke, like, taking, like, perfect use of the guard bar building as they did earlier. And we're up 1-1 here. Oh my goodness, what a game.
Yeah, we have really long, difficult block strings going on that are really difficult to block, and then both of them are just like blocking so much of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm loving how Luke varies the normal Eddy summon versus the alternate summon to change up the pressure, but also is still willing to go for fairly risky command grabs, but making them work.
Ooh.
What a 5K!
Yeah,
I did not think that was gonna connect at all.
That was goofy.
Yeah, Luke again using glide to the fullest here, maneuvering around neutral, avoiding the projectiles, finding their way in. Ooh, it eats the burst. That's the big point for Zato. I'm loving the use of Drunkard Shade here to reflect the projectiles,
Yeah.
at least where possible.
I was thinking
We'll see if Luke can hold the storm here.
I was thinking about the reflections at the start of the set, but I was like, am I thinking of a different game?
No, that is fair. It's definitely a very real thing. Let's see the option. Luke could go up around here. Oh, found the opening, but didn't capitalize on it. I don't think they were ready for that to connect. Oh, gosh. No Drunkard Shades on these card stun edges. Oh, an Animo finding their way over some of these drills, projectiles. Has meter for an RC to rebuy here. Oh, but the time! Luke watching more stuff than I am and takes the round off there.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the time either, to be honest. If I was playing, I may have, but... Oh, jeez.
Beauty stuff to keep an eye out for it, because it's definitely a valid win condition.
It sure
Beauty
is.
stuff from Luke.
Done it once or twice myself. Just flying away like a flying type Pokemon. Whee! Doesn't it feel a little weird for... Actually, I'll ask this after. But... Gosh. It's anyone's game here still. Luke with a small health lead.
Luke is definitely on the health deficit, but Animo has no burst. And has enough lack of burst to like lose the whole game off of it. Finds the hit, takes the round. We're on to set point here. Oh, right over the projectile. Yeah, one thing we haven't seen much of is Animo DPing out of situations. Um, yeah, they might be. Oh my, this is a ton of damage. That was
Yeah.
like 50%.
Yeah.
Normally you might only see Kai's opt to DP when they can just DP to kill Eddie and then RC out to pressure Zato, but right now it's looking heavily Luke favored, but we've definitely seen Animo take this back in a few games already, so oh, you're stuck in the corner, and that is why you might not see it unless they have a way out of it. They don't have the sole privilege of the multi-hit DP. Oh my goodness. No one has any meter.
Yeah. I spent it all. Gambling the meter away. We're sitting on looking at a negative penalty.
Yeah, no more Eddie.
Animo.
Oh my goodness, this is some patient neutral.
Yeah.
But Animo is slowly finding their way in here. Has enough health, enough. Oh, but Eddie finds the shins unguarded and manages to take it for Zato 2-1.
Yes. 2-1. Boop. And with that, we're moving on to Richardmf and Stone. Let's see. I wanted to mention the score. Let's see.
Beauty stuff from both players. Looking forward to the next set, but again, both players are. We don't see too much Luke. We've definitely seen them before, but it's. I love to see Animo making a mark.
Oh yes, love to see it. Our standings right now, which these are the only two players that have. Yeah, so we're in first is Blitz with 2-0, Luke in second with 2-1, Richard in third with 1-0, and then in last is both Animo and FGC Stone. But there's still a ton of games ahead of us, so that's going to shift up a lot. The only reason it's so slanted is because some people have played more than others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. But Stone here, some nice Johnny Soul. I'm a Johnny player, so I'm a bit biased.
Right.
But it's a bit of a hard matchup just because of Soul's like low profile run and the other options. So a good choice 2D on round start. If the Soul's not careful, Johnny can definitely run away with some of the games. Soul is notoriously hard for Johnny to do his normal and cost you stuff on. So we'll see how that ends up factoring into this, but we'll see if Rich knows the Johnny routes, which, based off the 3 clean hits on the wide in a row, they do have a fairly good idea on how to do this on some of the heavyweights and block the cross-ups, which you love to see. Rich is running away with this game. Surprisingly quick. Oh, but doesn't finish it out. And the 2 HP minus on hit kind of showing. Ooh, good stuff from Rich. The awareness to hit the button there off the insane.
Oh, what a burst.
Definitely an aggressive burst, but Stone also known for gold burst attempts. Takes some damage, but is now level 2. Probably worth it, to be honest, because Johnny kind of needs level 2 to get fully online. Oh. Yeah, one that DP bait away with this much meter from Stone, and like suddenly you're in like a death situation. See what the routing choice is here. Yeah, takes the level. Back up to 50 meter for Stone, so a lot of routing opportunities. Rich needs to close this out quick. We'll see what they can find.
Oh.
No burst on Stone's side, but Rich opts for a kind of forward. Oh my Killer Joker Transport FRCJH is a crazy option for Stone to go for. Very committal. Didn't end up paying off, but I love the option.
Yeah. Flying across the screen like a stone. Whee! Alright.
Definitely a sick option to go for. I don't know if it was the safest thing ever with how much meter Stone was sitting on, but we'll take it.
Oh.
Ooh, DP's right through the coin there. Oh, the run under 5K. Oh no! And baits the burst. This is very strong for Rich. Misses the clean hit, but finds the first hit DP. But Stone has a lot of meter. Takes the level up off the return jack. This is like death off of whoever gets it next, which might be Stone, but the Stone's living. Whoever goes up around here, oh my goodness. Did Stone just hold stance and dash 3 times?
Huh.
Let me tell you, that ain't the safest option, but I love it.
Okay. Some good old-fashioned footsies going on. And wow.
Yeah, Stone's definitely opting for a couple of cheeky resets here instead of going for like just opting to cash out on damage. Rich showing that they're ready to mash out and not really have to hold the resets. But Stone is also ready to kind of brawl. Oh my goodness. Killer Joker Transport works out that time. Let's see if Stone can take this up to a 1-1. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a riot stamp like that. Oh, and yeah, and Rich opting to press against the up coin Oki. Boy, let's see it. That's so much damage. Oh, you gotta be clean, Rich. Let's see the Mr. Clean here. Oh, that was clean. 6K FRC for the throw. Kind of grimy, but we'll take the 1-1. I'm digging this. This is some saucy stuff.
It's going pretty good. Alright.
Like in the words of Stone, like, man, that was cool. That wasn't even almost cool. That was cool.
Well said. Got ourselves a coin.
Takes the coin hit. Is now ready for high damage stuff, but Soul also ready to kind of cash out. Ooh, good backdash to spend the coin, but Johnny still has meterless options. Yep, opts for throw coin. Throw coin is a very real option in Soul, but we'll see how much damage. Oh, Stone getting out fairly scot-free, but Rich has a full bar of meter here this time. We'll see where. Oh, the 2D. Stone reacting to the counter hit 5/8 with another one. Good stuff.
Ooh.
So here, we got Stone up on set point. We'll see what the options are. 6P on Soul's Wake Up. Probably not what I would have gone for, but definitely. I'll assume it's a real option versus at least DP. All this is going to be damage. Damage into knockdown. Yep. 50% meter. Yeah, Soul's looking for you to hit buttons, but let's see where Stone brings us. Hard knockdown, low. Side swap doesn't work out. Second side swap also doesn't work. Rich is ready. Rich, 5 Ps to bait the burst. but doesn't. Rich is ready. That was slick. We're on like a set point for both players. Rich called out the craziest burst bait, and now no one has burst. Johnny's level 2. Soul hits the goofiest goofies I've ever seen in my life. Oh no. Let's see this. I'd love to see Stone's routing. That was actually a ton of damage. I take it back. No knockdown, but easily 50. Oh. You call out the DP and you still lose the situation. Is that enough? Oh, Rich not looking to find out.
Oh boy.
Let's see the routing. Spends the 50 on the 2D Banner Revolver RC. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rich is crazy for not hitting a button there. And Stone is even crazier for actually like mashing on wake up, essentially. But beauty stuff from Stone going up 2-1 versus Rich there.
Very good, very good. We're now moving on to the next one here. Got ourselves some more Richard. Good old Rich. And Animo, so that's Soul Kai.
So who do we have up next, Burrito?
We've got Animo and Richard, which is Soul Kai.
Ooh, we got the lore battle going on. We'll see if we let them let the opening rep.
We'll see.
So Soul Kai both have like they're both kind of considered the Shotos of this game. They got DPs, projectiles, etc. Some unique movement options. But I feel like Soul is generally considered the higher tier character of the two. But that's not saying anything that Kai's bad. Kai's very strong, has a solid 6P, a solid low profile, a solid DP, etc. And almost a better OP than Soul does. We'll see how they end up using their tools against each other. So definitely a lot of interaction.
Yep. We will see as soon as Animo gets in here. Alrighty, Soul Kai, let's see what you got. Let's see. Right now for Rich and Animo, Rich is 1-1, Animo is 0-2. Let's see if we can. If everyone today will get something on the board. I'd love to see that. Everyone getting a win would be sick. I don't know if we've had that before, where everyone in the round robin gets a win. Today's the day. We believe in you, Animo.
Right now.
Hello?
What's your machine?
Hi, Sim. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. We got ourselves some Soul Kai going on. It's a party.
I'm Monkey Fest right now. That's where I move.
It sure is. Okay. Some
Just nasty.
yeah. Was pretty good. We got some classic neutral going on here in mid stage, seeing if Animo can push their way in, get something going. But for right now, we're sitting on a decent lead for Rich. Oh, FRC keeps it going. It's not too far off here. Not too big difference. But just some good meter on Rich. Just don't want to get hit from here. Oh, oh, bursts, but blocks the burst. Oh no. One round, going to Rich. Aggressive round start from Animo. Defensive from Rich. And got some Oki going on. Doesn't quite open yet, but just a simple meaty. Playing it safe. Okay.
Ooh, that's saucy with the
Yeah.
junkie.
Some good footsies going on here. Some good flames and the lightning ball, whatever it's called. Hey, Sidewinder goodness. No DP. Little throw combo. Oh, good FRC to get a yoink.
Yo, that's saucy. The double FRCs.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yo, let's go for the IK. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh man. Not sure if that was intentional. If not, that was unfortunate. Would have been hype though if it was hit though.
I would have popped off so hard.
Me too. They're gonna kiss. Okay, they didn't. Never mind.
They're like so close in the intro.
Yeah, they were very close. I've not seen that intro very many times, so I was like, wait. Oh wow. Were they no longer in kissing range in X2?
If I remember right, they weren't in kissing range.
Oh.
Actually, it's been so long. That was a stick air throw.
Yeah, and he gets a combo off of it. That's wild. I didn't know Kai could do that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if air throws like scale differently from like have different proration. You know how like all throw combos have like what is it like 70% proration? I wonder if air throws are different.
I'm a filthy casual. I don't know these numbers.
I'm pretty sure it's 70%. Let's hear it, chat. 50. Blitz says it's 50. Thank you.
Blitz the hero.
Yeah, that sounds more right. Yeah. Yeah, let's go Blitz. Let's hear it for Blitz in the chat. Okay. That's fair. That's fair, Stone. Stone just hits hard enough until someone loses.
Stone, you're so daddy.
Well, DP's out. That's okay that we lose this round. We're still in it. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're down a burst, but we're okay. Oh, good old Soul 5K anti-air. Everyone loves that button.
It's definitely a nice 3-fight.
It sure is. I don't know if anyone in chat was able to hear that, because you were very quiet, Zuki.
No words. Soul is just has a nice 3-frame rate, 5K, and can definitely use it to interview with a surprising amount of opportunities.
Hmm. Did you move your little headphones? Because you sound quite different now.
That is fair. I definitely moved random fist around.
It's okay, you can still tell what you're saying. Oh boy. Anyone's round here? So footsies. Oh! Goes for the gold burst to push him into the corner, but doesn't quite get it. I probably would have done the same thing.
We're sitting in neutral here with everyone on pretty low health, so we'll see where the conversion is. Only 20 seconds left in the timer, too. Was that enough? Yeah, Animal finds it.
Yep, we are at 1-1. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of win poses I haven't seen, like, ever today. Like, between Eddie and Kai. I can't tell if it's, like... I don't know why I'm not recognizing them, because I played a lot of this game. I should have seen them. Okay, typical chillin' neutral here. Chillin' in neutral. Ooh, not quite in time to punish that.
Yeah, this matchup kind of leads some fairly standard neutral projectiles destroying etc.
Yep.
Animal finding the open to get some of it rhythm.
Yeah, it's your typical Shoto. So many little jabs. Almost took the game off that. Ooh. For the round, I mean.
Animal definitely doing a good job here.
Yeah. It looks like there's a chance we do see that everyone winning a round. Like I asked for. Or winning a set. But we'll see if Animo can get this last round. It's not looking good this round for us. But we got something going. What a cross-up. Rich just not able to block it. Throws the burst out the window. Probably not the best spot to burst.
This is gone.
No, yeah.
We'll see if Animal can find a position here we can build some of that burst bar back. But Rich could almost win this before Animal has a chance to burst.
Very true.
Oh, this is gonna hurt quite a bit here. Alright. Rich advantageous to take the cross up.
DPs.
Good stuff.
Anyone's match here. It's a little scary for Animo though, just playing real defensively. Trying to fight the right button. Oh no!
Oh no!
I think they meant for 2D there, not 5D. That is unfortunate. Noodle Gum says classic matchup. Very true, very true. That's okay. Animo has a chance to has another chance later against Stone, but in the meantime we gotta move on to Blitz and Luke. Should be Milia Eddie.
Good old Amelia Eddie, a pretty classic lore matchup as well. Some of the leaders of the Assassin's Guild. A bit of a love arc going there, but should be a fun one.
Yep, should be a good one. What I love to do to Eddies is I just I like to just haircar their little Eddie buddy, because a lot of Eddie players don't really know what to do about that, because if they just pull up their Eddie too early, like you can just haircar and it's just gone and you're chilling. There is
you're pretty far back when you haircar and you hit Eddie, so there's not really much that hook can do about it besides maybe a rogue drill, but without Eddie you can't really punish it very well.
Right. There is a way to stop that though, but you don't really see it too often. I think because it's really committal. I think it has to do with like the teleport thingy. I don't know. I don't remember how the Eddies deal with it. But yeah, should see a decent amount of air movement if I remember right, or no. I can't remember how I play this. It's been so long since I've fought an Eddy. A lot of pin just to kill a little mini Eddy, and just going in. You probably see that, like if Blitz is in the air, that one move from Eddy that like spans the whole top of the screen. But just a very quick start from Blitz here to get it going. Yep, and you can't. It's hard to do Secret Garden on Eddy because Eddy will just like run away. So you need to need a Secret Garden that would meaty. So I think you need an FD Secret Garden. But yeah. So I guess Blitz may have been just testing the waters to see what they do on a basic Secret Garden setup. Just to know. See if they know what to do about it. Oh, wow. Ooh, goes to the other side with a Lust Shaker. And this should be the round. Ooh. I think was waiting for a burst there, but nothing. And takes the round anyway with a Hercar.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind the choice of trying to hard bait a burst from Blitz. Or at least from Luke here. But it's also kind of, sometimes you might just want to take the round in case stuff starts going wrong.
Oh yeah, and that was a very demanding interaction there. Blitz like taking advantage of it. Ooh, very fast JK to try and snag a jump, but instead sends a drill out, able to air dash back in before the drill came up. It looks like Blitz knows this matchup way better than I do. Alrighty, we're moving on. Game 2.
Yeah, because I think the standard like throw OS would either be like maybe a 2P or a 2H, which both might be low profile by roll, which is why we're seeing that so much from Blitz. The awareness to kind of counter the Zapdos throw OS.
Maybe.
Kind of a cheeky option to look for, but I love it.
Yeah. Wow, 2S, 2H. Huh. Oh! Sees the land throw coming, or the prediction for the land throw. And just decides to jump again.
No burst here. Let's see how much Luke can get off this. Not quite enough. Let's find the mount. Good defense though from Luke. Luke's been blocking a lot of these really hard to block moves, but the roll throws have been like putting Luke on edge, I think.
Yeah. It's very offensive way to try and keep him in the Luke in the corner here, but it seems to have turned around, getting a lot of damage, putting him in the corner. Putting Blitz in the corner. And we're going straight back to mid-screen. Some more Eddy shenanigans. Oh, kills Eddy. Mini Eddy. I don't know what his name is. Oh! That was so cool.
That disc beating like Zapdos stick P is pretty brutal, but Blitz takes it.
That was really cool.
Yeah, Blitz takes it with a 2-0, but a fairly dominant 2-0, and realizing what options Luke has and really taking advantage of it.
Yup. Very well done. I haven't gotten to play that matchup too much, so I don't know it too well. But Blitz was playing it really well, from what I could tell. Some interesting stuff. Okay, yeah, up next we got Richard and Blitz. So, if Richard wins this, it looks like it'll be tied for first place, and then we'll have to do a tiebreaker. Blitz said audio question mark. Audio?
Do you mean our audio or game audio, or what are you talking about?
Audio.
So if Rich wins this, is Rich tied with Blitz for wins?
Yes, if Richard wins it, it'll be 3-1 for both Blitz and Rich. The game audio is quiet. Did the game audio just go quiet out of nowhere? Like it's more quiet than it was earlier? Because I do like to keep it quiet so that you can hear us. I can turn it up if you like.
Ooh, yeah, Richie definitely finding the options, but Blitz with a quick side swap here. Let's see if they can find the knockdown. So Stone's saying we're all good. Not sure what's up with Blitz.
Gotcha.
Oh, Rich! I don't know if Rich went for a burst bait there. I always say to people, don't bait a burst until they show you that they'll burst. Because you just lose opportunities real quick. And Blitz might be taking advantage of this all the way to win the round.
Not quite enough. One hit away there.
Woo! That was such a risky run-in. Especially because Rich had the option of like HTP just to stuff it.
What a bad
Oh
move.
my goodness, Blitz finding the craziest bad move to pick up off of.
Some cool JDs going on there. Wow.
Definitely. I was hoping to see a few more, but no burst, not even halfway to burst from Rich, but weathers the storm against Blitz here. Keeps weathering the storm. Great defense here.
Oof.
Woo! Yeah, Rich is fighting for their life here. And Blitz finds it. Takes game one. But honestly, none of these games have been too far off for Rich. I could definitely see Rich taking a few of these.
Okay. Very demanding start from Blitz here. Oh, bad moons, but
Yeah, there's a bit of concern there, but Rich kind of evened it out. Ooh, takes the S to skip RC to try to rebuy.
yeah.
Almost even on meter here. Resources are equal, and Rich has the positioning. Continuously holds the mid-screen positioning here, or at least forces Blitz off the pin. While Blitz re-picks up and then immediately drops it again.
Ooh, what a cross up. Straight into Bad Moon.
Oh, good defense from Rich though. Holding the ball with the vast majority of this pressure very, very comfortably. Also, welcome Taylor with a raid party of 13 members. We appreciate it here at SGS. Burrito's our host. My name is Zuki. We host these every Saturday, and we have almost top 8 regional level events every Saturday. So, thank you again from Taylor, and welcome everybody.
Yeah, thanks so much. We're approaching the end of this week's SGS, so yeah, it should be a good last few matches here. I hope you like them. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Blitz taking this 2-0 against Rich. Definitely feeling out Rich's options and doing some confident stuff there.
Yep. Yeah, with that, we're moving on to the last game of the evening, which is Stone and Animo.
Stone and Animo, a nice Kai Johnny. One of the more honest matchups in this game. Kai, one of the main Shotos, and Johnny's kind of a high damage, resource intensive character. But I'm looking forward to seeing how they play this out.
Yes.
Well, I agree, both of you. Stone the GOAT. we definitely have some Stone fans in the chat here. So, I'm as a commentator, I will remain neutral. I'm sure Animal has some options here, but as a Johnny player, Stone the GOAT. Let's see how this goes.
Yep, we should be getting started here any moment, but yeah, once again, we host these every Saturday, so if you know someone who's in the BBB server, in our Discord server for SGS, you can ask them for an invite, and we'll get you an invite on into the server, and you can join up on these weekly SGS tournaments, run them as frequently as we can every Saturday, so yeah, we'd love to have you. It's always a good time.
Yeah, we host these almost every Saturday. Most weeks you're looking at either top 8, top 16 level regional events. We got Blitz, we got Stone, we got, like, you name them. We got crazy people in the server, and sometimes we have crazy weeklies, and you love to see them. So we'll see how this goes.
Yep. So yeah, we'll see you next week. Playing for sure, right, everyone watching? Yes. All right, and with that, we're hopping into the last game of the evening. We got Kai Johnny between Animo and Stone. Let's see what we got.
Animo versus Stone. For everyone who's fairly new, Stone is known to gold burst and spend meter to gain advantage and just push it all the way to a round. So we'll see what kind of routing they take. Not a hard knockdown. Gets hit by the projectile, and Animo takes the punish. So we'll see where this goes, but I feel like we're going to return to neutral. Oh, Animo not agreeing with me here. Takes the side swaps to keep holding stage positioning too. But Stone not afraid to spend resources here to keep the advantage. Doesn't quite work out, but oh my goodness, that could have been. Oh, this would be a nice chunk. Yeah, it takes the level. They're both crazy low. I can't believe Stone didn't do that. Stone had the jack count to confirm and didn't take it. Oh my goodness, the 5D from Animo? That's insane as a defensive option.
Ooh, back touches out of the way of the meaty. Gets going to corner stage. We got a small advantage for Stone going here. Gonna crank a ton of damage out of that opening. And wraps it up.
Ooh, yeah, a ton of damage from Stone into a pretty safe option there. Even if you DP, you trade with coin, and Johnny's really not that far behind on resource advantage, so it works out. Since Johnny's coins are considered specials, he gains extra tension pulse a lot of the time, so it's definitely a tool you need to kind of be aware of. So you can definitely use it to kind of... Oh no, this is not good. Burst out, but still Bacchus. You gotta kind of play defensive, because even if you try to block, the Mistfinder will still catch you. Oh, here's the trademark gold burst. Let's see how Stone uses this. I wouldn't be surprised to see a dead angle to get out of the situation. Supers! Oh, let's see the up coin property.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here's the throw.
The up coin. That's a high.
Up coin throw it's so fake and it's so real at the same time. It's such a beautiful mix-up.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and with that, we are up 1-0 for Stone. Alright, what have we got?
Welcome Weenute, Stone the GOAT, I agree. But I'm also here for Animu, one of our few Kai players, but all of our Kai players are extremely strong, so I'd love to see him play.
Oh, yes.
Oh, up coin low overhead is definitely a mix-up that works. Stone's still on 5 points, but not level 2, down to 4. We'll see where they spend them. Oh, yeah, it doesn't get the jack hand out. Let's see. Spends the burst to trade for 1 coin. We'll see how far Animu can take this. See if they can at least get a knockdown off of it. Not quite, but Stone has 3 coins here to make it happen. But Animu's doing a great job of spending their resources to keep the pressure going.
They sure are. Just need to... Oh, it flies across the screen.
The killer Joker! And Stone opting to spend their resources very aggressively, but takes the round for it. So Stone is currently up 1-0 here. This is set point for Stone. So FGC Stone is going to look for some aggressive resource spending. Yeah, trades a bit of health for the level 2, which for Johnny is definitely worth it. Because the amount of pressure and damage that Johnny can get off of like 1 clean hit at level 2 is massive. Kai with a huge opener here. Absolutely massive. Yeah, resets to Oki. Stone's living.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to low Mistfinder into Jackham. That's absurdly aggressive when you can't RC it, but doesn't pay off.
Yeah, Animo's staying alive.
Yeah, the best thing you can do that's not winning is just not losing. So sometimes staying alive is all you need to do.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, Animal finding the options here. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, the burst net! Let's see if Stone knows the routing. Takes the knockdown. Up coin. Yep, just DPs out. Back to neutral. It's definitely a matchup full of option coverage. Good stuff from Animal here. A clash! Was that 6 feet of clash with the wake up super?
That's what it looked like it was.
That was crazy. Animu with the options. Animu must know something here, because that's real, and it's something that a lot of Johnnies aren't watching for. Goes for the 5D.
Oh boy, oh anyone's game.
Animu's. Oh my god.
Oh, the overhead! Oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh, pulling it back to 1-1. I cannot believe it. Animu not giving up hope at all, and I love it.
We're still going. Enemy's staying alive. Looking to take this last game here. It's looking good.
Animu's not giving it up at all. Whoa. I can't believe it. That was crazy. Oh no. Okay. You almost died there versus Johnny. Oh, Stone opts to burst aggressively. Trying to keep the corner, but knocked a couple knockdowns. Yeah, reset the situation. Now Johnny's in the corner here.
Oh man, it's really looking real good for Animo here.
Very good for Animo, but we both know that Johnny can quickly sweep around.
This is very true. Got to play nice and safe here. Keep it going. Oh, beautiful. The flips.
More IBs with Stone. Trying to keep building that meter up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No burst on the table. This won't be enough, but a hard knockdown. Doesn't opt to spend the meter for it. Oh, I think that was a throw. Throw gold burst? Super? Stone! This is the most Stone sequence I've ever seen. And it's exactly what I... Oh, there's no way. Okay. Oh my goodness. 6K FRC throw. Just to check Animo with the knowledge. I definitely agree with Blitz. There's a lot of characters that can challenge Donnie on that resource space, but Stone's one of the jockeys that loves to force the resource race, and it can definitely make for some interesting games. Because Animo's dizzy here with no burst, and Stone doesn't optimize for it.
Oh no.
Oh, that's probably enough. Is that a... Yeah, Stone finds it. Stone knowing where people like to burst and just ready for it. So great stuff from Stone, and again, great stuff from Animo from bringing it this close. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff to everyone. It was I had a whole bunch of people here today. It was really cool to see everyone. Almost like every single match was really close. To end today's, we have we have a tie for second and third. But in first place we had Blitz, and in second, tied for second, was Luke and Richard. Oh, and Stone. Stone tied for...
oh boy.
So we
got a nice second place tie going on.
Yeah. Does anyone want to do a tiebreaker? Do we have time for that?
I got time for it, so let's see what they say. So, who was it? Stone, Rich, and Luke?
Yeah. So let me ping them.
We'll see if we have time to run a tiebreaker, just not to have 3 second places. Again, beauty stuff from Animo. I'm loving the Kai. You don't see very many, players of Kai. I'm a Kai enjoyer, so is the Zet and whatnot. But it's not as a main, so I know Atma loves Kai and a few others, so again, huge fan of the Kai players.
So Stone can't do it, but it looks like I'm not getting a response from Luke or Richard. So I guess we're chilling there for today. That's all we got.
Sounds good. Well, it might not impact the ELO as much as we hoped, but we do have a new crown holder at least.
Oh yes. Once again, thanks for coming out. We do this every Saturday, so make sure to register every Saturday to have a good time. Yeah, and thanks for the raids, everyone. We had a whole bunch of people swing by. It was really cool. Yeah, so we'll catch you next week. Bye, everyone.
Yep, have a great week. That's Burrito hosting us, and I'm Zuki, the co-commentator. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Bye-bye.